Meet Flydigi Apex 5. I initially wanted a Microsoft Elite controller, but hearing so much bad thing about it and for the price, it didn't feel right. It was also $130. So I was searching for a high-end controller and then I landed on it. And Flydigi Apex 5 could be world-best controller. Like the feature set, the premium quality, everything is here. This is, by the way, it's not TMR stick, but it is Hall effect, and Flydigi actually mastered Hall effect. In fact, it is their in-home Hall effect. So let's see how it is. So this is the box and it looks cool. All in Chinese, by the way. I didn't got the global version, it is the Chinese version or the domestic version. It's fine. So I think this is Flydigi Apex 5 or something like that. So the Flydigi Apex 4 was really high praised controller. If you see it online, like everyone liked it. This must be the type C. And this is near link adapter. This is, by the way, 1000 Hz, not 8000 Hz. So it is fine. I don't play competitive games. I only play story mode, and so it's just fine. Okay, booklet. Oh, okay. The seam tray, seam ejector tool. This is to scratch this and then make your own logo. This is so cool. I'll try it. Okay, yeah. Like instantly, I can feel it. Yeah. So nothing else here. Let's check the hidden compartment. Maybe nothing. Oh yeah. I can. This is hefty. Triggers feels awesome. Wow. And now the stick. Oh yeah, this is so smooth. Yeah, I can definitely feel why it is so premium. Wow. I think I will make a full review for this, or maybe combine with this video, the first impression and the review. But yeah, I will say much more about it in the video. So the reason why I got this controller, the first reason was I needed a heavy, well-built controller, and so that's why I initially wanted to go for the Elite, because Elite's passive build quality is very good, but the controller is very fragile under the hood. I never used back pedals before, but I'm kind of interested in it. Yeah. Oh my god, these sticks are so good. I mean, I don't know how to describe it, but it just feels better than this. I mean, yeah, it is good enough. It is you shouldn't have any complaint about this, but this just feels like another level. Alright, so I'm using this controller for a while now and I have things to say. So first thing first, talk about the design. I really like this. This is really cool looking and unique looking design, but I don't particularly like this screen. I mean, sure, it's very cool to have screen on anything, but this screen doesn't look very good. I mean, it is not turned on right now, but yeah, it's cool, but the quality could have been better, you know. I mean, the screen doesn't feel like it is not situated very upwards, very downwards. It is very deep, so it doesn't look that cool. It would have been better if it was attached to the top face, and it is not even OLED, and believe me or not, OLED is not expensive of this size. Sony used to have tiny screen OLED screen on their iPods like in 2005, so it's not a big deal to have OLED screen like this. It would have been so cool. And also I feel like if the the edge was rounded instead of box, it would have been much more modern look. So it is what it is. It does provide somewhat functionality, but I feel like if this was not here and it was like $20 cheaper, it would be better. And also I'm not a very fond of RGB things on everything, so I set this to white. This is okay, but I don't like this, especially this is when the cover is on top, it blurs the image and it doesn't look so good. So what I did is I removed this and just the not scratched out version, so I just use this cover the light totally, and it looks very much better, I mean, in my opinion. So the thumbsticks are really good. I have never seen such thumbsticks. It feels so good, it feels so snappy, and you can even set the tension to whatever you like. You can light it, you can make it heavy, so it takes more forces to move. But I kind of like the Xbox one. So out of the box, this is very lighter than the Xbox one. So you just need to turn it one step and to make it Xbox standard controller level, and you can do it more to make it heavy, but yeah, I like it. And then you can put it here, and then you can just snap it this. So the stick performance first, it is really snappy, it feels so good that I cannot even explain how much better it is from the Xbox controller. It just feels right. And after using this for a while, then going back to Xbox, it feels really sloppy. So as you can see, it just got about maximum of 3.97 millisecond of latency with basically zero jitter. It takes a very long time for the 2000 sample. As you can see, the maximum is 23 millisecond now with 2 milliseconds of jitter. So it's definitely very slow than the Flydigi. If I really have to explain the perceived quality of the stick, I have to say it feels very floaty, like it doesn't have any friction. It just floats. How can I describe it? It floats, just floats. Also, it makes very much higher sound when it touches the edges. There is a sound dampener. Yeah, it's much more premium. Now these switches are made from micro switches. The same switch is being used in mouse, and they make sounds. They make more sounds than Xbox One, the rubber dome. But yeah, it's again feels very snappy to use them. I don't know about the feel. I personally like the feel of the Xbox more because it feels more dampy. It also makes sound, but it's not very high pitched sound, it's very low pitched sound, so I like it better on the Xbox, but it feels snappy to use in the game. Also the D-pads are micro switches. D-pads also are micro switches in normal controllers. They are same. Now what about the stick sensitivity? It's just excellent. You just touch it very slightly, it moves. The dead zone is basically non-existent. Whereas for the Xbox, you can see it is already very much crooked. It is not very center, and when you touch it, it doesn't move. You have to like really do it, and then still doesn't move. It just shakes around, and then it just works. So it's not very sensitive. It's sensitive, but it's not perfect. The center is not perfect. And then you have the gyro sensor in it, like you can tilt your controller and it controls the thing. It's basically useful for racing games and platforming. And then your triggers, this trigger is very good. Like, I don't really care, I just need the Xbox version, but you can basically make it the PlayStation 5's adaptive trigger, and you can change all sort of things. Like you can see, this is the recoil mode, and it just vibrate. And you can customize with every sort of things like racing, sniper one is very cool because you need to press it hard, then it goes free. That's so good. But I also don't love the trigger either because the travel distance is so low. I mean, it feels like the travel distance is lower than the Xbox. I might be wrong, but it feels like lower. And even it is very slightly, but it feels better on the Xbox. And then the trigger makes sounds on the release, whereas the Xbox One is totally silent. I mean, it makes sounds now, but that is different thing. But it doesn't make the sound on the release. So yeah, I prefer the Xbox One. Apart from the functionality of the trigger on this one, but it feels slightly better on the Xbox. And there you go, my subjective 2 cents review on this controller. There is so much review on this Apex 4, Apex 5, you can check on the YouTube. And yeah, I don't like the screen how it looks. I maybe prefer the turn it off. And also the trigger is great, it's really good, but I slightly prefer the Xbox One over it. But it's fine, it's not bad at all. It's, I mean, it feels good. It is very smooth compared to Xbox, but the travel distance could have been a little bit longer, but it's fine. And also it is made towards competitive gamers who prefer shorter triggers, so yeah, it is fine. It's very snappy, it's very what do you say, it's very fast, it feels very fast. I mean, these levels I wouldn't able to do it that quickly on the Xbox, but the platforming are really good. I can definitely recommend this controller if you are looking for a premium or really good one. Definitely don't buy the elite one. The standard one for the $60 is fine, but yeah, you can definitely have better. So yeah, there it is. See you on the next video. I am dead.